Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Heather, I'm the Bent Yogi. This is a short, gentle restorative class. For full-length classes, gentle classes, and power flow classes, you can check out my Patreon page, also the Bent Yogi, and my studio website, sanctuarypoweryoga.com. I teach there virtually every day. We're going to get started right away in child's pose. In your child's pose, start to feel your breath. Really feel your breath. And you can have your knees wide with your hands forward, or you can have your knees together with your hands alongside. Feel for taking a deep breath in. And a long breath out. As you breathe in, really fill up. As you breathe out, really allow yourself to empty out. A practice like this is a really nice complement to a power practice. A practice like this is a really nice addition to our busy lives. Intentionally slowing down here, and really creating some space for yourself to soften. And how do you soften? By paying attention, feeling a deep breath in, and a long breath out. And as you breathe in, you can even pause at the top. Feel that little bit of tension, and then as you exhale, allow it to release, allow yourself to soften. Once more here, take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Now come up to your tabletop, your hands and knees. Set your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Take your right arm out to the right. And you can even begin to take your right arm a little up towards the sky, and your gaze can follow. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, thread the needle. Let your right arm come under you. Right fingers come over to the left. You can come onto your right shoulder. Bring the right side of your face to your mat. And if that doesn't quite work, you can put a prop under your head. You can keep your left hand where it is. If you want to extend your left arm forward, you feel for lengthening the left side body. If you want to take your left arm around behind your back, more opening through the front of your body. Then your thinking mind might try to get involved here. Can you soften even that? Simply feel your body, feel the space. Take a deep breath in, and a long breath out. From here, come back to your tabletop and set it up on the other side. Take your left arm out to the left. Pause. And then if you can take your left arm up to the sky just a bit. Gaze can follow. Really big inhale. Thread the needle on this side. Left hand coming to the right, left side of your face coming down. Right hand can stay where it is. You can extend it forward, wrap it around behind your back. Maybe there's another variation that you enjoy here. You might simply enjoy the time and the space to explore a little more. Notice if you have an agenda for this particular practice or for your body in this particular practice. Following your inhale and your exhale. And in this way, your thinking mind does begin to soften. Your body, your heart begin to soften. Come on back to your tabletop, your hands and knees. Here, a couple of cat-cows on your inhale. Lift your gaze and your tailbone, your belly drops. And as you exhale, round your spine. Pull your belly button in and up. Lift out of your shoulders. Inhaling, full breath in, let your belly drop. Bring your chest forward, your gaze up, your tailbone up. And as you exhale, rounding your spine. Move through a couple more of these. Really taking your time. If you want to add in some side-to-side movement, you can. It's nice to really feel all this movement in your spine that we so often take for granted. Come to a neutral spine here. Sit back over your heels. You can come to a comfortable cross-legged position if you want to sit on a block or some kind of prop. You can. Reach your arms out to the side. Really lengthen here. Take a big breath in. Now, eagle arms. Wrap your right arm under your left. And if that doesn't quite work, you can press your forearms together. You can even rest your hands on your elbows. But you can explore eagle arms. Right arm wrapping under. Tall and long through your spine. Draw your low belly in and up so you're supporting your low back here. Compress your elbows a little bit forward. Maybe start to go up and back just a bit. Notice where in your body you feel this. Might be your shoulders, maybe it's your hips, maybe it's another place. The sensation doesn't have to be overwhelming. The sensation can be a reminder of where you are and what you're doing. And your breath. With your breath, you can gently and compassionately meet sensation and even meet the thoughts in your thinking mind. Now let your elbows come back down to about shoulder height. Unwrap your arms once more. Reach them out to the sides. And then take a twist to your left. Let your right hand come to your left knee. Your left hand come back behind you. Left hand is a nice support to sit a little bit taller. Right hand just helps you guide your twist. So not pushing, not forcing. Feeling that in this twist, you can still take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Come on back to center. Reach your arms to the sides. Lengthen out, heart open. Eagle arms, left arm wraps under this time. So again, the variations. Remember that you always have options available to you. And especially on your mat, it's not so much remembering the variations or the options in your head, but remembering that you have options, right? Remembering it in your body, remembering it in your heart and in your spirit. Feel your breath. Long spine here, strong core, elbows compress a little bit forward. And then really gently up and back. Maybe just the littlest suggestion of a back bend. Creating space in your shoulders. Feeling that you have created this space in your day, in your life, to slow down, to be in your body and breathe. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, unwrap your arms, reach them back out to the sides. Now take your left hand towards your right knee, your right hand back behind you, setting up for your twist. There might be more room on one side than the other. And you can simply notice that, acknowledge that. If your thinking mind wants you to do one thing, your body or your heart or your spirit is asking you to do something different. Right? You can notice that. You can notice that disparity. Tune into your breath. Feel the space that you have here to listen to your heart. Listen to your body and your spirit. Now coming back to center. Take a big inhale. Reach your hands high. Exhale. Bring your hands to your heart. Here, extend your feet straight out in front of you, setting up for a seated forward fold. You can have a big bend in your knees. Reach your hands up. Lift up out of your hips. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, start to fold forward. Hands can come alongside you. Hands can come to your legs. Again, you can have a really big bend in your knees. If you grab your feet, or if you can grab your feet, that's great. But if you can't, that's great too. You don't have to come into the fullest expression of the pose right here, right now. Instead, you might come fully into your body. Really give your body some time to loosen, to soften. Here, lengthening through the backs of your legs, creating some space in your low back. Really beneficial and a nice balance to all the time that we spend seated and always on the go, right? We're either seated at our desk or on our couch, or we're always on the go. Here, intentionally lengthening, taking a breath or two more. And it isn't always holding the pose that's challenging. What's really challenging is staying here, staying present. Take a deep breath in. Then a long breath out. From here, coming up to seated, lie down on your back. Draw your knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze. And take your legs up to the sky. If you want to come up against a wall, you can. If you want to put your hands under your hips or put a block under your hips, you can. Here, point your toes up. And lengthen through the front of your legs. Feel the effort that's involved and the sensation that arises. And then pull your toes down towards your shins. Press your heels up towards the sky. Feel the length in the backs of your legs here. The shift in sensation. Again, the effort that's involved. And notice if you start to hold your breath. Soften your shoulders, soften your face. Now simply let your feet come to neutral and take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. You can stay here. You can come into a Shavasana with your legs out. I'm going to come up against a wall. And this is a really nice balance, again, to all the time that we spend seated, all the time that we spend on the go. Taking your legs up. Feeling your upper body supported, feeling your legs supported. You can soften your toes here. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Really allow your body, allow your whole being to be supported for these last few moments in Shavasana. Once more, a deep inhale. And a long exhale. begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Draw your knees to your chest. Roll to one side. Pause. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Make your way to seated. Find a comfortable seat here, just for a moment. Bring your hands to your heart. Together, let's take a deep breath in. And a full exhale. Feel your ability to connect to your breath. To really tune in, listen to your heart, your body, and your spirit as a balance to your thinking mind. Another long inhale. And a full exhale. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so that you're notified as more videos come out. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you on your mat.